to get the obvious question out of the way, there's a company that's seeking a lot of publicity but offering you a lot of money to shave your beard. Do you have any interest whatsoever?
The company offering what?
There's a company offering a lot of money, they say, for you to shave your beard. Do you have any interest whatsoever?
No. I'm not concerned with shaving or growing or anything. It's just attached to my face. It does what it wants. But I mean, I guess this is the first I'm hearing of it. What company?
I don't know the company. They claim they'll give you $1 million.
Oh, $1 million. Really?
Yeah.
That's quite an offer. No, I haven't. I've heard rumors of it, but this is actual confirmation that it's really an offer. Yeah, it's probably not an offer. It's probably bogus. So I wouldn't worry about it. It's staying right now.
If it were true, would you entertain it?
No, because I'm not going to sell my facial hair. I would never consider doing that, regardless of the someone. I don't care about someone paying me to tell me how to look. I still have it because most people hate it, so you're welcome.
Any baseball questions for Brian?
How antsy was it getting for you not being able to get into a game and finally getting the one yesterday?
I wasn't too restless. I didn't want to look into the situation any deeper than what it was. I got the pitch, I got my chance, and I knew as soon as I would hear my name get called in the bullpen that I'd have to go and do work, regardless of the situation or how many days. Like I told the organization, I came over here to get outs, and if you want me to go on the mound and get outs, that's what I'll do. I'm not going to pride's over there. I'm not going to tell you that I'm this and that. If you want me to pitch, I'm going to pitch, and it doesn't matter what.
Brian, you walked into the stadium with a far different uniform, and it's probably a far different reaction than you'll get tonight. Based on social media and walking around town, any sense of what kind of reaction you'll get?
Well, I don't anticipate or speculate with loser tuners on some sort of grand scheme or large scale. I don't know. I'm used to getting booed here, and I used to love it. So now that I'm 0-0, maybe I'll get oohed. I don't know.
Why do you choose 0-0?
Why not? No one has it, so I knew I wouldn't be stealing it from somebody or having to borrow it. So figured I'd go with a nice simple number and 2 of them.
How did that scavenger hunt go today? And obviously that's a pretty early time with the Dodgers to already be doing stuff in the community. Are you?
Yeah, we wanted to make it fun. It's Red Sox Nation coming to town, and it's always a big series here. I know that. The fans know that. It's my first game. Thought I might try to do something fun to contribute and pass out some tickets, make it some sort of a fun, social way. So it went well.
You've seen what a championship caliber team looks like up close and personal twice. Do you get a sense with this Dodger team where they are right now?
This Dodger team, everybody is extremely comfortable in their environment. They all know what they need to do, and they're consistent. When you talk about championship runs, usually it's a lot of luck involved, a lot of errorless baseball. But what I've been watching the past month or two is just dominating wins, and each pitcher going out and trying to outdo the next, and everybody playing consistent baseball the way they know how, and they're having fun. That's the most important thing.
Brian, you've been through this surgery once before. Do you have a sense of how close you are to being what you're going to be eventually? Are you there, or?
I waited this long because I wanted to make sure I was ready, and if I wasn't going to be on a team in April, then I saw no urgency to try to be ready and sit around. So I figured I'd wait till after All-Star break to get my strength up and make sure all the hiccups are out of the way, all the setbacks are out of the way. I've gone through every checklist anybody's wanted me to go through. I knew from day one when I saw Andrews that I'd be back. I don't care about statistics, they're always changing. I knew what kind of hard work
harder, was the road back harder than you anticipated, or was it sort of,
Well, the first time I was in college, so I had, a school behind me and a facility. This time I did it on my own. So being your own trainer is a little difficult, but mentally it gets you where you need to be. It's a lot more worth fighting for when you're doing it yourself. So, and then there's a few people out there that I'm thankful for helping me along the way, absolutely. But in the end of the day, I knew what I had to do to get myself ready, and I'm not going to stop working.
who did you go to for advice about how to go about that since you were your own trainer?
Advice? I mean, I did it before, so I just kind of put together a little throwing program. I don't know what anybody else would do. Google Tommy John throwing program and go from there. Right?
Brian, early in your career, you had that 98 mile an hour fastball that was your pitch. Yesterday you came in and threw a 94, but it sure seems that your slider and your cutter are really, really very sharp right now. Are you focusing more on that end of it than the power end of it?
The power will get there once the ligament stretches out. I mean, I get my left hamstring inside my arm. And I was pretty confident my hamstring was pretty strong, so it's going to take a little while to stretch out. And maybe one day I'll have that, velocity you're talking about, but it's not the end all. It's not important. What's important is getting out. So, you bring up the slider, the cutter, rather. That's something I've been kind of trying to master, both sides of the plate, but I've had 6-7 months of Bolton work, just throwing to a spot day in and day out. So I feel like repetition is kind of speaking for me right now. That's why I might have it under control.
What are those days like before the surgery when you know that you're getting to that point where you're going to have to shut it down? I mean, what kind of is there sort of a dread there or some sort of, what's that like emotionally?
It's kind of a slow transition actually, because you still go to the ballpark and you still, I was with the other organization in the North, and I was still rehabbing with them. So I'd still go to the ballpark and see the guys. And that's one thing that I was very fortunate was to be around teammates along this path. But yeah, it's sort of dreadful, but at the same time, I know nothing good comes out of negativity, so I gave myself 2-3 weeks to kind of linger in the moment, kind of just take it all in, and then after that, just go to work. Don't worry about tomorrow. Don't worry about the aches and pains or what's to come. Just focus on coming back and when that is.
You saw a lot of Dallas, right, in that period. He's sort of in a similar spot. Where
Yeah.
Today, can't really measure today or tomorrow or things like that. Was that somewhat soothing to have a guy to stand next to?
Yeah, it was kind of awesome to have another guy who was given 0 to 2% chance of coming back. It's like, okay, well, I guess no one thinks we're going to come back. That's fine. We know what we need to do. He's another hard worker, and I'm sure you've met ball players that have worked hard, but we're talking on a different level. I'm not even going to try to get into it, but speaking of him, he's actually doing really well.
Sounds like.
He's doing great.
So Brian, on a personal level, like getting back out there yesterday and getting after it with the guys and making an impact, is that a great feeling for you?
Yeah, it kind of, I guess, proves your worth, so to speak. I know the accolades or resume that I might have had, and I guess that's been kind of wiped clean since surgery.